Hey, welcome to D&D Misfit Adventures. We got a special one-shot tonight, and what makes it even more special is that we got a new Misfit joining us. And thank you very much for joining us. If you do watch our channel, and go down into our description to minimegastore.com. Use the code MISFIT, all capitals, for 10% off all of your tabletop purchasing needs. Dice, books, miniatures, etc. And even go and get your 3D printing miniatures for 25% off. I mean, can't ask more than that just for watching a video, can you? And now, let's go and meet those misfits. Okay, so one shot underway. In a world where magic is key and fighting is general, the four of you have come back from another booty-getting, fight-orientated, joyful mission in this wonderful world. You are currently in the kingdom of Shamalot. Spelt with a CH.
Of course.
Yeah. Plagiarism is 100% right.
The stories of the king being dethroned are rampant across the kingdom. As you sit in a bar, drinking away your sorrows and wondering where your next bountiful booty will come from. And as you sit in the bar, known as the Half Nelson, you look around and you see all sorts of different manners of creatures, races, and kinds. And yeah, let's go with what are we looking at? So we'll start with Trigger.
So you see a stocky but not so fat hippo, in other words, wearing a Western style outfit, always smoking a cigar usually, and carrying a nice little sniper rifle.
The sniper!
Oh, yeah.
A sniper hippo. What's that giant mound on top of it? That's fine. Grenjin.
So, quite short for tiefling and very wild silver hair. Like baggy kimono. Like very Japanese-esque kind of attire.
Fair enough. Elamon?
Yeah, Elamon. So you are looking at a very tiny fairy, so tiny in fact that the glass that is in front of it it's drinking out of is just struggling to get its head over to sit top of it. Wearing a red long-tailed tuxedo. Yeah, that's the one. Nice one. Yeah,
Very good.
red long-tailed tuxedo. Looks very Prince Charming style, so skinny white guy kind of thing, and then has a tiny flute on the belt of his trousers.
A flute. Lovely. And then, new misfit for the evening, Dakari Sai.
You see before you a towering dragonian man, 6'8", 4 foot wide, wearing nothing but a loincloth with a giant axe on his back.
Brilliant.
Cool. Blue, by the way.
Blue, absolute.
I remembered blue. One colour Dragonborn I don't own. Blue. But we'll sort it out. It's fine.
Imagine.
So as the four of you are sitting down with your drinks that you've already purchased, and you're starting to look around, you can see that there are other Dragonborns, other tieflings, humans, dwarves, elves, gnomes, all sort of gathered around in this pub. you know that this pub creates a lot of your jobs, where you generally get to the notice board and pick what generally pays highest, so you can keep yourselves well looked after. But this time, you've got to work a little bit harder for your job, because as you look around, the notice board is bare.
Well, shucks, fellas, how we gonna? I got a mouth to feed. I'm hungry, and I ain't a light eater.
Okay, relax.
Hey, barkeep, why is there no jobs on the board?
That's
That is brilliant.
That's
As soon as
not quite
got
the
a
voice I
deep
was expecting to come from a fairy. Yo, bro. Right, well, I need you. I really want to go freaking Western, thank you, but I won't. Right, I go down here, right? So, yeah, hello, Jed. Yeah, right, yeah. I know you be out there doing all your job, but unfortunately, no new jobs have been coming in. They're board be empty. All these new fangled gangs going around town doing all their good bets. I noticed that there was a lovely fella. He turned out nice shiny armor, long blonde hair, and he took his giant Goliath paladin fella, and they went and found some sheep. Because he kept saying bar a lot. So we be looking like you got some competitions around here in Shamalot.
So it seems.
But I'm sure nice guys like you be able to go around and find yourself a nice job or two, if you count my meanings.
You have any jobs that need doing then?
I mean, other than doing the washing up and cleaning the cellar, no, not really. Although, how are you catching mice? They keep getting into my grains.
Fellas, good at catching mice?
Do I look like I'm good at catching mice?
Don't fucking hippo.
You might be able to step on them. Depends on if they're a cluster.
I mean, sure, if there's like 200 mice all in a clump, I might be able to get like the odd one.
Well, I mean, it sounds like you guys want to give it a try. I mean, don't let me stop you. That be the trapdoor down to the basement. If that be where you want to go. I got a couple of gold waiting up here for you. Maybe dinner and a drink on the house.
Can
That'll
I?
help.
Yeah, can I fit in the basement?
Well, that's only one way to find that out, in there.
All right. Well, I gotta get my food somehow.
So you go over, you open the trapdoor. You open the trapdoor. The trapdoors are like normal size, you know, in a regular sort of like 2.5 foot by 2.5 foot square. Small,
I ain't getting in there.
small ladder leading downwards.
I'll make my way down.
The first one down there, eagerly, is Elamon. Just flies straight down. So
Monkey smugger.
hovering quite calmly as Grangin comes down. Dakari can fit without too much difficulty. Sort of like has to turn a little bit. Got to leave your axe up the top. Doesn't quite fit down the hole. Head's a little bit too big. Unfortunately, Trigger. It's sort of like that scene where the Sheriff of Nottingham falls through the trap door in Robin Hood. And he sort of gets stuck, his boob sort of hang over the top and just doesn't quite fit down the hole. So it's like, don't you worry, big fella. You can stay up here and do the washing up.
Great. Thanks.
You earn your food from me.
Hey, I've been trying to lose weight, all right?
I never said about you need to go and cut in the pants.
Hey. You know I've been trying to lose weight. Don't be like that.
I'm not trying to be like that.
As the three of you are down in the dark depths of the basement, you look around and you can see that there in the corner there are stacks of sacks of grain, various holes nibbled, and they sort of all scattered over the floor. But yeah, I mean there are barrels and other clumps of various crates of food and things down there too.
Any sounds of mice lurking around?
Roll me a perception.
All right.
First roll of the night. Oh.
8.
Unfortunately, your wings are flapping a little bit too quickly. You can't quite hear anything around you. But as you approach the bags to sort of listen, you can see that the grains are like disappearing off. You can see that it's sort of like the trail leads away from the sacks.
Can I shake the bag to make sure there's no rats in the bags?
Yes. Yes, you can. As you shake the bag, you hear
So inside the bag.
yeah.
And how many bags are there?
There's a stack of call it a stack of 6.
And they all got holes in, or is it just this one?
No, they've all got holes in. Can't see it. Yeah.
I don't want to destroy the bags of grain.
Is this a place that we visit frequently, or is it
Yes.
just somewhere? Oh, okay, it is. All right, cool. Okay, because I was thinking of half-assing the job, but if we come here regularly, then that wouldn't.
Yeah, it's your regular watering. That's what he said. Nice lads like you.
All right,
Any problem getting more work?
cool. All right, ignore me then.
As you're standing there looking at the sacks, you suddenly see an eye at the hole of the sack just stop and look out, and then go, and then start running around in the sack again.
I'll go try to shout out to the barkeep saying, how much is to replace all the sacks?
Oh, that'd be about a week of my takings.
Okay, how much? Give me a number.
Oh, all right, I'll give you a number. Hold on. Well, apparently my takings are only 21 gold.
Am I the only one that's slightly worried that he's still going to sell this with mice and rats in it?
You've never been to one of my bars before, have you? These guys have eaten very special rabbit pies before.
Yeah, and mystery pie came out to be human.
Mystery rabbit pie. That's what it was.
Yeah, but it wasn't rabbit meat.
You're right. It wasn't rabbit meat. Well, they were rabbits at one point in their life.
Oh, it was a druid pie. Is that what you're telling me? It's a druid pie.
Yeah, basically. Look, shut up. You finally got the chinchilla.
I don't. I'm being captured.
But you can go and see that. You can go and see that on campaign 3 on our YouTube channel.
Are the bags the only place the rats are?
At the moment, you haven't looked anywhere else. You've only looked at the sacks.
What else is down here?
There are barrels. There are other boxes of food. I've mentioned about the trail of grains that are on the floor, but nobody's followed it.
Now I don't want to follow it. You've made it so obvious now. It's like, oh, no.
I mentioned it twice. It's like you can see the grains go on the floor and disappear underneath the boxes, but nothing.
No, probably nothing.
I gotta lift up the box then.
This is why we're called misfits. You lift up a box.
Yeah, we're in the trail. Yes.
Yay! As you pick up the box, you can see a mouse-shaped creature, but much larger than a mouse, sitting there holding an apple, just going. And as you look at it closer, you can see that it's a giant form of a rat. But as you get closer, you can see that it almost looks like its brain is on the outside of its skull.
Hmm.
So do I think it's the head honcho?
I mean, you might roll me an intelligence, Ray.
Not great, but that one. I don't know crap.
Cool. Yeah, you basically go, what the fuck's that?
Do I think it's the head rat?
I mean, you all see it. It's right there. I'll tell you what I'll do. Right, all of you roll me an intelligence. Except for Ray, because has already failed. Trigger, while you're upstairs and you're doing the washing up, and you're quite happily scrubbing away, like enjoying yourself, whistling a merry tune. In the sink that you're working in, random bubbles start to come from underneath the water.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, I'm bearing in mind I've got big ass hooves, if you want, or whatever you want to call it. How? Yeah. What am I meant to do? I mean, I can try and attempt to kick the plug and see if it's just some air.
I mean, in all fairness, they do have hands. See, look.
Yeah, but look at the size of them. That is the size of a sink.
I just imagine them holding the spoon. But yeah, just bubbles come from under the water, just like.
I'll try and get rid of any stuff that's there and hope for that it's just like some trapped air.
As you move a couple of the plates out of the way, you can see that there is a rodent-shaped creature underneath the water.
I want to grab it and grapple it.
Okay, I mean, it's just a rat, so you grab it and you pull it out of the water, and it's soaking wet. And again, quite a large rat-shaped creature, black eyes, and again, the brain looks like it's on the outside of its skull.
Would I have seen these before?
Possibly, which is why I'm getting the two downstairs to roll the intelligence. What is your intelligence?
15.
Cool. And Dakari?
6.
6. Dakari hasn't got a clue. The 15's pretty good. What about Trigger up top?
He has got 11.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you over a 10. It's fine. The pair of you, one downstairs, one upstairs. As you look at these creatures, you're like, I've seen these before. They're regular. They're known as cranium rats.
Yeah, as a player, I know, but my character knew nothing.
Yes, they are known as cranium rats, and they are rats with higher intelligence.
Ooh, okay.
Hmm.
Then yeah, I'll just pick it up and slam it against the wall.
I mean, they don't have a lot of health, so just give me an unarmed strike attack.
Okay.
I know I can't do that.
Oh, you got a box in your hand. You can drop a box on his head.
No strength.
10 to hit.
Yeah, 10 would hit. 10 euros on your rat.
So it only does 1 point of damage.
Yep. Slam it against the wall. The thing just goes.
And then I'll carry on just singing and humming my way.
The bartender's like, "What the bloody hell you done to my wall? You're only supposed to be doing the washing up."
You said about the rat problem. I thought I'd fix it.
There's bits of brain dropping into my stew.
I got one rat for you. What more do you want?
Actually, probably might do it a favor or two.
Extra protein.
It's artistic flair.
I'm sure it is. We don't know. We don't need no Jackson bollocks down here. See what I mean? All right. So yes, downstairs, cranium rat currently looking at you, quite happily chewing on an apple.
Well, Dakari, this is a smarter than normal rat. How do we deal with smart rats?
I eat it.
Eat it? All right, you first.
I am a dragon after all.
Are you gonna try? Are you gonna try and catch it then, Dakari?
Yes, with my.
Oh, dexterity check. Are you as quick as a rat?
14 plus 2, 16.
Say that again. You're very quiet.
16.
16. Ah, you dive in to grab it. He drops the apple and scoots behind another basket with a 21.
Oh.
And you can see you almost look like she was running away.
Now I'm angry. And hungry.
If you don't mind then, gents, I might try and reason with the rats.
So you don't want to burn it.
And I will cast Speak with Animals.
Sure.
Yay.
Which one you aiming at? Which one you aiming at? You aiming at one in the grain, or the one that you just tried to feed to the
Lunch.
canary?
Brain rat.
The brain, the one, so the one that just ran away. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Start talking then.
All right then. So Elmon will whip out his harmonica and he'll sing a little ditty for the rat, hoping to convince it to leave.
And what does the ditty sound like?
Mr. Brainy Rat, please lift my mood. You and your friends there, if you vacate, I will give you some better food.
Wasn't expecting a harmonica. That's amazing.
You're gonna go all out. You're gonna go all out. Have an
Yeah.
inspiration.
Yay. Thank you.
The rat sort of pops his head out from behind one of the barrels and just kind of looks at you strangely and just kind of like, So, what food we talking about? Got me some hankering for some steak and chips. What do you reckon?
Yes. Steak and chips.
Stick me with some steak. I'm sure the boys would like some steak, if you get my meanings.
How are we gonna get steak?
If it's the best the chef can whip, you'll get your steak and chip.
I love the commitment. I love it.
It's a shame I can't hear the harmonica.
Mm.
Oh no! All right, I need to change my settings then.
Yeah, well, I had to clear it, didn't I, to allow me to actually do my impressions. You know, the silent episodes.
All right, bear with me for the next hour while I try and fix this.
It's fine. Just go into your microphone.
Mm-hmm.
Just gotta, yeah. It's in your microphone settings. Yay!
Does that work?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, you just
Right.
you gotta turn off the things that like doesn't cancel any of the noises out.
All right, I'll sing my song again. If it's the best the chef can whip, you'll get your steak and chip.
Amazing.
Oh dear! Oh, it's incredible. Your talents know no bounds, Jack.
Thank you.
So, yeah, steak and chip it is. Lads, we've been offered something a little bit more special than these shitty grains. Who's with me, eh? And all of a sudden, the bag's empty, like just completely clears out. And the next thing you know, the floor, you've got about 50 of these cranium rats underneath your feet.
Oh shit! Okay. Make way up top. Oh no! I assume they won't climb the ladder. All right, never mind.
Well, of course they will. Yes, they've already. You make way up top. These things are already going
Okay. All right.
in streams and queues. They're flying up there. You hear straight away from the top. Wait, the fuck with that? Bloody hell! You hear random screams coming from all the customers. And all the kind of. As everybody starts making their way to the exit. Ah! It's on my shoe!
Maybe sending the rats up there wasn't such a good idea.
Oh, definitely not. But I enjoyed the little ditty for my little friend here.
Oh, thank you.
As you follow them up slowly, the Trigger still quite happily just doing his washing up and cleaning the wall where he splattered the one earlier. But you guys sort of go. The barman he's there.
You alright?
And he just points and like that, and you can see that all the rats have come and sat at the tables, and they're sort of sitting there, knife and fork in hand.
You want the good news or the bad news?
Well, I think I already know the bad news.
What's that?
We haven't got any fucking customers.
I was about to say a lot. They want steak and chips. All these little things. And that was the deal.
You think that's bad news, do you? At what point did you think I serve steak?
Well, that's bad news for them.
Right. Okay.
Can't you just find any sort of meat and flatten it out and pretend it's steak?
Right. Okay. Now the thing. Hello, rats. This be my establishment. Unfortunately, I don't do steak and chips. And as that sorry, you see them start banging the knives and forks against the table. Start squeaking all over the place.
Hmm. What do you serve then? What's good
Well,
food?
don't get all ratty with me, right?
Bad pun.
How about if I interest you in some nice beef stew? Tell him.
Beef stew?
I shouldn't laugh at that, but that was brilliant.
The beef stew. No, because I'm going country. I want country. Beef stew. Yeah, that's better than shitty green. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah. They sort of mumble between themselves until they all just sit there quite calm, agreeing the beef stew will do.
Beef stew, barkeep.
Right, yeah, great. And you see him, he just sort of gets these, like the smallest bowls he's got, and he just starts dishing up the beef stew with bits of cranium rat splattered into it.
We're turning them into cannibals.
And yeah, starts sort of dishes. Come on, take some to the tables. Do your jobs. Help me out here. Got to be feeding 50 rats. Right now they got that. Are they gonna fuck off? Tell them.
Okay. Right. So now that you've been fed, will you be vacating the premises?
Now I see. You see, I got a country accent. This is doing the country accent. See, yeah. How long does Speak with Animals last? 10 minutes.
Good question.
I think it's 10 minutes.
10
Yeah,
minutes.
10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, so you sort of ask the question, you get back.
All right, cast again.
So, yeah, so the beef stew was all right. It's very nice beef stew. I say once a week, and we'll keep his cellar empty.
That seems fair. And I'll relay that back to Barkeep, who we haven't asked the name of. That's terribly rude. Sorry, sir. What's your name?
You know me, right? You've been drinking in my establishment for ages.
Yes.
Name's Broom. Marcus Broom.
Lovely. Well, Mr. Broom, the rats have asked if you provide them the beef stew once per week, they will keep out of your cellar.
They leave my grain alone. At least they can make my beers. All right, tell them deal.
Deal.
My God, what'll be happening next? I'll be flipping, start using a unicorn as a clothes rack. Now you've scared all of my patrons away. Would you mind going and rounding them up and telling them the rats have left now so they can come back and spend their money over my bar?
Yes.
That would be awfully nice of you, I suppose. But I did ask you to clear the basement, and you've done that. So, all right, here be your two pieces, and when you come back for dinner, it'll be on the house, gents.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, and by the way, you'll be having beef stew.
Yeah. Is that two pieces each or two collectively?
Two collectively.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
You're scaring all your customers away.
Fair enough.
We solved the problem.
Yeah.
That's not the way that he was thinking.
Right, now I gotta clean up after Allah. Look what they've done. And you just see there's just masses of rat droppings just everywhere. He just grabs his broom that he was trying to hit them all with, and he's just like, yeah, don't rush them back. Sweet little fucking up.
If you want, I know, and I will do shape water.
Shape water.
Yep, and I will hose down everything out the front door.
Fair enough. You start doing it. All right, then fine. Now I just got to dry it all. I mean,
Do you want wrap shit or actually clean wet floor? Which one's better?
I mean, all right. One way or another, it would have got clean, but fine. You want to make it all wet? I just got to dry it. Not like you saved me a job. But thank you. And I know you're tight. When you come back later on, if you're still feeling horny, I'll sort you out.
I will jokingly squirt a little bit of water on him.
Not
Just
me!
'cause-
Oh my god.
I thought I saw some stuff. I'm sorry.
These people, get out of here before you change my mind.
Fine. Pardon me.
As you step out the door, all of the customers are just gathered outside. Some have drawn weapons. Others have climbed up the top of the other one, standing on top of barrels. It is safe to go in now.
Yes, they're all gone. I thought I did something wrong for a second. Well, you pointing your pitchforks.
No, not for you, for those rats.
Yeah, I think they're gone.
Oh, okay.
Just be careful.
Guys, beers on me.
Just be careful. It's a bit red.
What was that?
I did warn him, but I do apologize. It was a bit tad late.
But all of them start bundling in. While they're all bundling in, they're all nattering between each other. All wrong with perception.
Four. Still too busy trying to wash the floor.
I got 11 while still washing up.
Under
13.
the senses, Buff.
Say that again.
Is that under senses?
It'll be under, yeah. Well, it'll be in your list of things.
Yep.
Skills.
It'll be down. Yeah, in your list of skills. It'll be all alphabetical order. So it'll be down in the P.
Okay.
On your skills one.
Ah, yes. Sorry, next page. 12. Oh, 15. 12 plus 3.
Okay, cool. So we got 15 from the thing. What was triggers?
I think he got 11.
That's what I thought I heard. Bugger all from Green Gin. And what was Elamon?
13.
13. Okay, that's fine. All of your bar Green Gin. Trigger, you sort of pick up the back end of a conversation as they're walking into the pub. But the others, as people are walking in, he goes, "Oh, did you hear those two people walking through town while we were stuck here? They were saying about the king's sword's been nicked, and without that, he ain't got claim to the throne. Because that's what happens in Shamalot. Some evil little troll shit took it. Used to be a knight at the Oval Table, and now he ain't." Yeah, him and his pet, I think he said he was a griffin.
Do we know of the king?
Yes, you do. Yes, you know King Pint well.
Fine.
Yeah, Arfer Pint.
Is he a
I
good
knew
king?
there was a. I knew there was going to be a pun.
Yeah, King Arfer Pint. You've worked for him previously.
Okay.
Do we like him? Is he a good king?
Yeah. Especially on these holidays.
But yeah. Trigger gets the back end of the conversation. It's like, yeah, they said that the troll that stole it headed north.
I finish with the washing up and see if I can go back to my colleagues.
Easy enough. He just goes, all right, thank you for doing that. That's a much nicer job you did than your fellow compatriots who managed to not only scare away all my customers, but make me run out of beef stew.
Wait, they had beef stew?
Yeah, that's what you dropped most of that rat in that you threw against the wall.
I didn't have any beef stew.
That's because you were too busy washing up, but there ain't no beef stew left now.
Oh, well, you said we could have some food.
I did, yeah, and when you come back later on, I said dinner's on the house, but now I gotta cook some more because I ain't got none.
Oh no.
I
can
storm
see
out of
that.
the kitchen.
I
Who
can
the hell
see-
ate my damn beef stew?
The rats.
See one little rat still standing on the window, just
I pull out my sniper rifle and blast it.
That was a head cheese.
go on then, take a pop shot.
He's angry.
Mm-hmm. That's a natural 20.
Well,
Don't miss the
he
man's
ain't gonna
food.
dodge it, is he?
No. So that is 34.
Damn. So you pull out your rifle, just it goes. You see as it shoots, go like that, through the glass. The fella sitting underneath the window sort of parts his hair. You then hear as he goes through the little pane of glass, and as the rat gets hit the other side.
Is he still stewing on some beef stew?
The beef stew's gone.
Oh.
The beef stew went, and they got
You
fed
just
to
get-
they
you
got
just
fed to
flip
the
through the
rats. The
bird.
rats have gone. No stew.
I've got a fine physique to uphold.
Unfortunately, the stew's all gone.
Gotta try and find some rations.
You might have got some beef stew to take with you if you hadn't fed it all to the rats.
Damn right.
Yeah. Hindsight's a wonderful thing.
So Jack screwing us over again.
You don't know now.
as you're all standing outside the pub, just trying to calm down this giant hippo who's now
On a warpath.
not only has he been constantly washing up, he's hungry. You notice that over the top of the castle, on the top of the hill, that a black cloud starts to circle around the top.
That don't look friendly.
With a of lightning, but it seems like the storm has solely focused over the top of the castle of Shamalot.
How far away is the castle?
It's just outside the town and up the hill, so you're only talking about half a mile.
That doesn't look good. Shall we investigate, team?
Well, see how Half Pint is.
Half a pint.
Arfer, fine.
Arthur Pint. He's still King Arthur. King Arthur Pint.
I guess we better go see what's going on.
Yeah, let's go see Arthur.
You start walking through town. You can see some of the townsfolk have started taking themselves into their houses, and they're shutting all the windows and the shutters and almost locking themselves down. They fear something's coming. You hear some of the villagers talking quite loudly of, "I remember when this happened before. Only dark days ahead until the sword is found." Another crack of lightning.
God damn it. Dark days. Damn right. I'm starving.
A western hippo with an appetite.
With a sniper.
I'm trying to be in character here.
Oh, we're not dissing it. It's brilliant.
Oh, look, you fat shame me. Now you're dissing me. I mean, what more?
I'm not fat shaming. I'm not Slim Jim Panatelli. I'm just short and chubby.
Well, if I find out who gave the beef stew to the rats, I'm sure gonna shove this sniper rifle up their ass.
The heading out of town. You break the sort of the outskirts of the town and start walking up the side of the hill to the entrance to the castle of Shamalot. As you approach, you could almost feel like the weather changes. One minute warm, quite pleasant, and the next cold and damp and windy.
Reminds me of England.
Elamon struggles to keep a steady flight with the wind gusting through.
I'll hide in Trigger's armpit area to avoid the wind.
The armpit as well.
You get out to the castle. You get up to the castle door.
And knock rather loudly.
Rather loudly. One of those little eye viewing latches opens, and you get two eyes. What do you want?
See Arthur?
Castle's closed today.
Do you know where Arthur is?
Ah, he's in bed.
Why is he in bed?
Well, after the attack, you see, he was left a tad wounded.
Can we have gather some information on the assailant who nicked his sword?
I give you what are you saying to me? No, they're nice ones. Shh, shut up. Wait, what?
Who nicked the sword?
Who nicked the sword? Now, there's a question I haven't been asked today. If I knew that, don't you think I'd be out there looking for it myself?
Hence why we need to go talk to Arthur to see if he could relay what the hell happened.
And you see the two eyes suddenly get pushed out of the way, and it's like, ugh. I'm sorry about him, gentlemen. He's not really used to talking with people now. You're after talking to King Arthur. Unfortunately, he is undisposed at the moment and will be unable to answer any of your questions. But if you do have any that I can answer, please feel free to ask.
Do you have any food?
Get pushed out of the way. No, we don't have any food for the likes of you.
You're asking to get your ass kicked, but so keep your mouth shut.
I'm sorry, yeah. We do have some various sumptuous vegetables that we could pass through. No, we don't have it. And you suddenly see them through the window.
Can we come in so I can go kick this guy's ass? Because I am not dealing with a very angry hippo, and you're not making it easier.
Unfortunately, I am under strict orders from the wizard Merkin to leave the doors shut to Shamalot.
But you said you had food, right?
Yes, I can pass you out some food. Please hold on one moment. And he disappears, and another face turns and goes, "We're not giving you any food. Get out of here, you smelly, giant-faced, big-teethed."
I pick him up and he's already punched me.
No, he already got punched.
Oh,
It's a wooden door between you. Literally, a hole is all that you're talking to them through.
oh, okay. What's the door made out of?
It's wood, but hold on.
Okay.
You hear from behind the door. And he steps back and he goes, "Terribly sorry about him. He won't be any problem for a while. Now, here, please take this as a gesture of good faith." And he sort of like stuffs a bag through the hole.
Oh, my favorite. Thank you very much.
It's just a hashing sack of vegetables.
I plump my ass down and tell him that, well, if he ever fat shames me again, I'm gonna break down this door and break his teeth.
Yes, no, he won't fat shame anybody anymore. He's he might not wake up for a while.
Well, thank you kindly. I much appreciate it.
That is all right. Would you like me to pass a message on to the wizard Merkin, who is taking steed at the castle of Shamalot at the moment, while the King PINT is in ill health?
Just who did this to him? Whereabouts you can find it, and so he can go hand it back.
There was a short gnome that once worked for the king as a knight of the Oval Table. His name was Stancelot.
Stance a lot.
Yes, as he always had a good stance about it.
Sounds like a poser.
It's exactly what he was. Took the name of knight and made it an absolute sham. After being expelled from the order, he has made his way back and stolen the sword. And while King Arthur Pint does not have his sword, he will be in ill health, and the castle will be doomed. Doomed! Stop making such a fuss of it.
Would Merkin know can find the location of this so-called knight's camp?
The only way, no, wrong one. The only one we probably say two characters at once. And the only place we know he resides is south of the village, in the ancient ruins of Spamalot.
Okay, cool.
But be careful. Many ghosts and ghoulies reside there, and you wouldn't want to be grabbed by any ghoulies.
I can barely grab my own ghoulies, thank you.
I don't think you're talking about them kind of ghoulies.
Oh. All right then. That's fine.
But again, I don't want to go face that kind of ghoulie either. Don't swing that way.
Better hope you just run into a ghost then.
Used to them ones.
I say, gentlemen, good luck, and may, may luck be on your side.
You might need it.
They're gonna need more than luck. Farewell, gentlemen.
Why do I feel like we're hearing, as soon as he closed the door, we hear like Tom and Jerry kind of beating up, yelling, and so on?
So yeah, where we going, gents? What we diddling? What we diddling?
It looks like we have to make our way to Spamalot.
Hmm.
We're in Spamalot.
No, you're in
No,
Shamalot.
You're in Shamalot.
we're in Shamalot.
Oh, Shamalot.
If you go south, you're in Spamalot. If you go left, you're on Splatterlot.
I mean, why are we talking about spam? I'm really hungry, and all I got is these damn vegetables.
At least you got food.
So did you. You had some stew.
Don't trust me, it weren't that great.
Better than vegetables.
Has bits of brain in it.
I don't feel brainy. I lost the brain cell.
Well, if we're gonna fight some ghosts and ghoulies, do we need to grab provisions?
We can see what
You don't want to be grabbed by ghosties, you definitely won't want to be grabbed by ghoulies.
Let's see what we can find that might help us.
Yeah, is there a market in the town?
As you walk back down into the town, the town is completely shut. Every window, every door, every market stall completely empty and closed. You'd almost think that nobody lived there.
This is, you said the market stall is shut, but is there any stuff
No.
on the stalls that we can borrow, per se?
It is. Old Mother Hubbard went to her cupboard, and the cupboard was bloody bare.
Is there anyone anywhere?
No, as I say, the whole village is locked up. Every window, every door, shutters down. Everything has been completely abandoned.
Is the pub still open?
No, that's all locked up.
Hmm.
Window shut, doors shut.
Bullet hole. That's the only opening you got is that bullet hole and that.
Well, no, because that went through the window, but the shutters are on the outside, so they're shut.
Ah. Well, it looks like we can't get anything.
All right. What's your passive perceptions? That's in your senses. Tell.
12.
14.
11.
Oh, I think we're all above 10. Then that's okay. So as you're all above 10, because none of Terry's ratings were that low. You notice that the storm that was starting to gather above the castle of Shamalot has started to grow and started to widen itself.
We better get that sword back quick.
Does it look like there's a source that it's coming from? I appreciate it's centered around the castle, but is there like a trailing tail coming from a direction?
No, it's almost like its focal point is the castle. So like the castle is the eye of the storm.
All right, okay.
I guess we better start heading to Shamalot.
Yeah, Spamalot.
Spamalot, yeah.
Oh, Spamalot, that's the one.
You're in Shamalot. I thought I'd try and keep it really confusing. Oh my god, go away.
What?
I've got adverts. I've got adverts popping up over the top of my Zoom. Probably the reason why my freaking internet didn't work earlier. But yeah, you start off on your journey south. I mean, as you're walking through the town, every single window is shut. There's nothing's open. The barns are all closed up. All the animals have been called in. Just one lowly cockerel just standing on a fence or looking around going, "Buck, buck, buck, buck."
Well, let's just keep heading south and hope for the best. I mean, I'm quite stuck now. Vegetables really do pack me up.
There was no cruciferous vegetables in there, so it's okay.
Rather large word.
Well, cruciferous.
Easy for you to say.
The as you march out of the village and start heading south, you reach a small forest, and the forest has got 3 paths walking through it, all open, all pretty clear, but there are 3 clear paths. So left, right, middle.
Pretty signs.
Not a single one, no.
Are there any prominent tracks which could be that of like heavier armored individuals?
All 3 look exactly the same and lead into the same forest.
Well, I'll just say let's pick the middle one.
You did say straight. You did say south. And south is straight down.
Well, all three of these paths lead straight down.
Middle, middle, middle.
2 for the middle.
What does Dakari want?
Oh. Middle for diddle for me.
So 3 in the middle.
When in the fiddle, go for the middle. Looks like you're going down the middle then. So, without too much hesitation, you head off down the middle path and you start walking through this quite thick, dense forest. The trees, not huge, not high, probably sort of like 30 feet, canvassing over the top, the canopy quite covered. There's ivy appears to grow from every tree, like across branches onto other branches, like the ivy takes over some of the trees and stretches off as far as the eye can see. You start to feel a heavy damp in the air the further into this forest you get. Even the floor underneath starts to get damp underfoot.
Well,
Is
my
it fine here, or
spurs.
is it just me?
Well, my spurs are starting to get a bit damp, to say the least.
You reach. You've been walking now for probably about an hour into this forest with nothing other than the chirping of birds and maybe the squeaking of a squirrel, the odd rabbit running underfoot. When you come to a fork in the road, with a left or a right, there is a wooden stake in the floor with a wooden plank nailed to it.
What does it say?
It has been washed clean by the humidity in the forest.
Goddamn people not chiseling it in.
What do both paths look like?
One path goes off into a bit of the forest, and the other path goes off into another bit of the forest. Both paths look very similar. They've got the same trees, the same ivy grows down both paths.
If we want to return the sword by night, we should be taking the path on the left.
I only thought you were gonna go right. Just make it right. I love the swerve.
Yeah. Yes, there's no obvious distinction between the two, then yeah, just guesswork left maybe? Do we
Might as well.
yeah. Or actually, akin to what you were saying earlier, Grenjin, if we're following the path that's directly south, have we taken any like slight turns or deviations since picking the middle one? Do we know geographically what is directly south between the two?
No, not really. With the canopy of the forest sort of covering over, you can't really see anything other than the woods that are directly in front of you.
Okay.
But while you're looking around and you're actually starting to pay attention, roll me a perception.
All of us.
Yeah.
12.
23.
14.
18. Highest roll so far.
Lovely. What was Dakari's?
14.
Okay. So, Grenjin, you're looking down the left path. Trigger, you're looking down the right. And while you're standing there, both of you, in your own path, hear a deep
I know that ain't my belly. I've just eaten. Anyone else hear that really deep frog noise?
and while you're
don't know if
looking,
it's a frog or a
while you're
toad.
looking down the path, sort of out of one of the deep bushes in the brush, out jumps a smallish sort of frog-like creature, maybe only standing sort of 2.5 foot tall, carrying a little spear, dressed in just brown rags, and grunging down your side. Another one jumps out, this time sort of well dressed and sort of like a shiny metal armor, carrying a small short sword.
You speak
Welcome
common?
to
I do.
our forest. Where would you like to go?
Spamalot? You know where that is?
The other frog starts talking. Whoa! One path leads to Shamalot. The other path leads to certain death.
Care to share which?
Oh, go my path. It will lead you to Spamalot. No, choose mine. His will lead to death.
So is this one guy tells only but truth,
And the other one tells
but
lies.
lies?
No, I tell the truth. He lies.
I know the answer is something along the lines of what would the other ones say to go in right, or which path is good, or something like that.
Crap. Okay, let's see.
Yeah,
What about we?
Right. Right. Give me a minute. Right, I'm going to mute myself while I think.
I've got an idea, but you need to go ask both the questions at the same time, or for both to hear.
No, don't ask him. He will tell you the way to death. No, don't ask him. He'll tell you the way to Spamalot.
Right. Okay. Cool. So, I think the question to discern who is the truth teller and who is the lie teller is, if I were to ask the other person if they were telling the truth, what would they say? Because if you ask that to the truth teller, then if you ask the person who's lying if they're telling the truth, they'll lie and say yes. So the truth teller will say yes. However, if you flip it, the truth teller will say yes, so the liar will say the opposite of yes and say no. Does that make sense? So yes will be the good guy and no will be the bad guy. That's my logic.
I got something. I'm not saying that your logic is bad, Jack.
I'm not saying it's bad, it's just wrong.
No, I'm not saying that at all. I just found something that I've got in my bag that will help.
Oh, okay. Yeah, do that.
So I'll take out my playing cards. And I'll draw one card out. And I'll go ask them. Like, for example, I draw out the Queen of Hearts. I'll ask them, what card is this?
Okay.
To both of them.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's much easier.
One will tell me the truth, the one will lie.
Ah.
Fair enough. Pick away, left or right.
I'll talk to the guy with the shiny armor first, who is in front of me.
Okay. And you show him the Queen of Hearts.
Yes. What card is this?
The Ace of Spades, of course.
I will go show the same card to our other guy. What card is this?
Yes, this is a Queen of Hearts.
And I will tell the team that this is the guy.
That tells the truth.
Yep. And I will reshuffle my deck.
Okay. And then nobody wants to talk to him. It's cool. It's fine. I understand, and I understand. I'm a frog. It's good.
No, I'm just blown away because I've got that brilliant app which is the like mathsy and physicsy and sciencey stuff, and there's a course on logic puzzles, and we had something similar in there, and they never gave an answer that was as straightforward as like what Gringen has just done. It's like, oh yeah,
No,
the-
but the difference with that riddle is you're only allowed to ask one question.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas
I
this
never-
one, we're
I-
going, which one's right?
The joy of that, I never stated that you could only ask one question.
Mm.
So I was waiting for something out of the box, thinking you were right in the question you were going to ask. Is what would the other one
What
say?
would the other one say? Yeah. So
That's
they just
right.
say, whoever you are.
But I didn't do it as you only get to ask one question.
Hmm.
So you could have said, what colour's the sky? What colour's this leaf? Do you know what I mean? It was I left it open.
Hmm.
Because everybody always does that. You can only ask one question. I just think that's boring.
You can ask 2 questions.
If it was that one question, I'll be saying, did you sleep with his missus?
But yes, so you know which one tells the truth now.
All right, and could one of you finer, bigger gentlemen punt the lying frog away?
Then I punch him in the face. All my might.
All right, cool. I guess we're following the one on the truth-telling one. Was that left or right? Sorry, I
That
lost
was
track.
mine, so I believe it was right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was on the right path, but you haven't actually asked him which way is the right path. You know, one way will lead you to death and one way will lead you to Spamalot. You haven't asked the question yet.
Well, earlier they said follow my path, and the other was like, no, follow my path. So I assume it's just their path. But let's ask again, which path?
You want to get to Spamalot.
Yes.
This is the path that would lead to certain death.
Ah. Good
Well,
thing
we
cleared that up.
appreciate your honesty there, thank you.
Oh. He just sort of takes his spear and he points he points down the path to the left.
You know what? I got some leftover vegetables. You fancy them?
Oh.
Okay. Well, more snacking food for me.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait for it, wait for it.
Tongue comes out, just takes a fly.
I like your killing.
And he just
Right,
sort of,
Just to clear things up, though, he said this is the path that leads to certain death, and he pointed down that path.
yes.
No, he said his path leads
His
to
path
certain
leads
death.
to certain death, so we
Oh,
need
okay.
to go left path.
Okay, fair enough. Cool.
You really come on, Jack. Pay attention. You're meant to be the brainy one out of this room.
Sorry, this harmonica is distracting me.
But yeah, you haven't done a rhyme yet since the initial 2 or 3.
Oh no, I did one while you had your camera off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you missed it. You missed it. You start making your way down the path to the left, and you hear all manner of creatures stirring in the forest. The sky, the more you start to walk this way, the darker and more disturbed the woods get. The trees start to get dark and twisted. The owls start to make more noise, even though it's daylight. The squirrels start to look more like they've got fangs as opposed to incisor-like teeth. Bats start to hang upside down with red glaring eyes.
Spam or don't look like spam. Monty Python turned dark.
Beware the white rabbit.
As you start walking through, the forest starts to get more dense and thicker as the branches start to cross over the pathway.
Take out my axe and start chopping through them.
Cool. Take a swing
Swing better.
with a dice roll.
Which one is it?
That'll be in your attacks, and you'll be able to. Under battle X.
The actions? Is that the one? No.
Yeah,
Yep,
in
actions.
your actions, yeah.
Great axe.
That's the
Yep.
one.
Love that. 15.
Cool. So you take a swing and you chop a couple of trees, and as you chop a couple of these trees, you get a in the face for one of the branches.
Ah!
I don't think you like that. These are magical trees.
Still smothered.
The pathway blocked, or can we still get through?
I mean, it's one of those sort of like you gotta fight your way through it.
Yeah.
You chopped a couple of branches down, but as you chop one of the branches, slap in the face.
Oh, so it's not a tree retaliating. It was just how it was angled.
Just a really sturdy branch.
Yeah.
I don't know. Depends what you do next.
Can I make a perception to see if I can hear like any of like the royal guards talking or campfires or anything like that?
Don't worry about rolling a perception for it. You start listening in the forest, and you just hear. Ooh, ooh. Ooh.
Oh, I miss the animal noises.
I don't really.
Still nothing, fellas. Well, that's a new one.
I think someone got.
Wait, what's Screech doing in here?
Well,
I don't think-
Screech was more high pitched than that.
Yeah.
Screech causes me to cough and make my eyes water.
You made the noise of the creature.
I know. Worst thing I ever did.
Yep.
Well, I love when I come up with accents and you guys carry on talking to them, and I can only hold the accent for a couple of words.
Tree beard.
I remember that one.
Apologies.
40-minute conversation with him. That was
Yes.
amazing. Anyway.
That's a different one. Another one got. I'd rather carry on moving before we get got by the same thing.
as you're sort of standing, you hear something fly over the top with a and a big shadow flies over the top of the canopy.
How big we talking?
Rough wingspan, sort of 40 feet.
Okay, damn.
That's big.
You want me to take a pot shot at it?
What, and give out our location?
Hey, I'm just suggesting.
You can try.
But we probably should piss that off.
Yes, please don't.
I'd just hear him say yes, please, and take the shot.
He misheard the song. Misheard lyrics 101. Please don't do it. Please take the shot.
Yeah, he just said yes, please. Don't do it.
For the love of God, stop.
Are you actually taking a shot, yeah?
Yeah.
Go on then, roll us an attack.
Uh, 23 to hit.
Oh, you fire the shot through the trees, but no noise, no shot, no hit, no nothing. Just as it breaks through the branches.
Well, damn, I could have sworn that hit.
Mm.
Are we getting any better sight of Spamalot as we're drudging through? Or is
You
it
haven't
still out of range?
judged through yet since it smacked Nakari in the face. You haven't moved.
All right. Let's keep going then.
Yeah, we carry on pushing through.
Yeah.
You're just gonna start pushing through and push all the branches out of the way.
I
Yeah?
ain't getting hit in the face again.
Cool. Give me.
I will-
Give me a marching order. Who's front? Who's in front?
I'll be in front. I can produce flame and try burn a path. Because that's a cantrip, so I can continue just
I'll take
Doing
up the
hand-
rear. Yeah.
do hand signals and throw.
Well, as you're walking in front and you're producing flame, branches from all the trees are just coming down like this, constantly, just trying to put the flame out. And the ones that miss your hand, slap in the face.
I think these trees are alive.
Would it not
I
be
don't
best
think
to
it's 'cause of your
send
music.
Elamon through, considering the size and the...
One of the trees almost feels like it leans over your shoulder and just goes and leans back again.
I'll keep on doing it.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea, actually. I think, yeah, maybe if I head a bit forward and see if I can see things, if I can fit through.
You're small and you can fly.
You sort of wave in and out of all the branches, and you break the tree line. As you break the tree line, you can see that there's a large hill leading up, an almost identical setup to Shamalot, the other side, but this hill leads up to a dark, broken, ruined castle. Most of the walls are fallen down.
Yeah. Can I, if I look backwards, see any slightly clearer paths that my comrades could take instead of the face-slapping version?
As you turn around, you can see all the trees are starting to lean inwards towards where they're walking from.
Right.
While he's having to think, with the three guys in the forest, roll me dexterity saving throws.
Oh, great.
Uh, 18.
17.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so you only take half the damage. So the trees, although the trees are swiping at you, they started throwing like rotten veg and fruit and stuff out of their branches. Even one of those manky squirrels gets thrown at you just as it goes flying through the air.
Sure enough.
But you're all gonna take 6 bludgeoning damage from the random bits that are being thrown at you through the trees.
Damn.
I would like to. How much further do they need to go to break through the trees?
About 50 meters.
Okay. Cool. To give them a hand, I would like to dive back into where they are and cast Enthrall,
Okay.
Oh, damn.
which is you weave a distracting string of words, causing creatures creatures of your choice that you can see within range and that can hear you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, I will roll a wisdom saving throw for the trees. And my wisdom saving throw will be a 7.
Okay, cool. On a failed save, the target has disadvantage on perception checks made to perceive any creatures other than you until the spell ends. So my hope is that they sort of half forget that they're there, or their perception isn't that great that they start enclosing on different areas, not specifically them.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Fair enough. After the rest of you got pelted with all of this stuff, what are you doing? What would be your reaction to getting pelted in the head with rotten fruit and a squirrel?
Did,
You
did
know,
anyone
ease up.
did anyone see where that damn rotten fruit and rabbit came from?
I'm still trying to recover from the flying rat that hit me in the face.
Well, I mean, is it me, or does it seem like these trees are getting a bit too close for comfort? And I mean, I'm a big lad.
Nah, I seen them closing in. But I think they're easing up now. So let's try and press on a bit faster, just in case they try again and reload.
Let's get the hell out of here.
So as you all start to move a little bit faster, you feel all the branches sort of lean back, and you all get to make me a dexterity saving throw, but this time with advantage because of the infall. I can't give myself disadvantage, but I can give you guys advantage.
$14.
21.
What was Dakari's?
11.
11. So
With advantage.
with advantage, roll it twice to take the higher number.
11.
Oh, that was with rolling it twice to take the higher number.
Yeah, the first one was like 4, bro.
Fine. So yeah, Dakari's the only one that gets hit.
Damn it.
Awful roll. 1 bludgeoning damage from a random berry that hits you in the eye.
Goddamn rats.
But you all managed to break the tree line pretty unscathed, and as you stand looking up at this ruined castle, we'll take a break.
Really?
So, as you look up at the castle of Spamalot, you can see that most of the walls have fallen down, the towers have collapsed, the spires have fallen in on themselves, rubble sort of scattered all around the site.
Can we see any people around?
You cannot, no.
And that gigantic thing that made that even larger shadow, is that around?
Not at the moment.
Cool. Can we hear it?
You can roll me a perception if you wish.
Yay.
Oh no.
16.
You hear a rumbling echo coming over the hillside, but it sounds like it's coming from further away, like the other side of the castle, further up the mountain.
If I was a person who stole the king's sword, and I live in this place, where would I be? I want to be king. Do they have a castle that's still standing?
I get his logic.
I think he was just asking you a question, wasn't he?
That's what I thought.
Bit of both.
One, it's not a question to ask me. That's for you. That's for your own deliberation.
Is there a? Do you think there's a castle here still standing? Just gotta see if this.
Yeah, that's not a question you can ask the dungeon master. You've got to deliberate that yourself.
No, there isn't a castle.
So he's a king of nothing.
Can we see any other buildings other than the castle?
No.
Wow.
To describe the area, you are on a hillside, exactly the same as the kingdom of Shamalot. But there is no village. There is no remnants of a village. There is a castle that is half put together, sort of walls are collapsed. Maybe this was a giant, beautiful castle at some point, but at the moment it's just ruins. Behind this castle is a huge, dense forest that leads up the hillside and disappears off into the clouds.
There's
Nothing
probably
else around
somewhere
it,
in
so
there.
we probably have to go to the castle, right?
Are there any tracks that are leading there?
There are pathways that lead up the side of the mountain, 4 of them, in fact.
Do any of them seem to be recently used?
All of them seem to be recently used.
Okay.
They're all well trodden.
Is there a smell track? Is there like an odor trail that we can follow?
I mean, I can't imagine anything smelling so much. I mean, the damp sogginess of the forest has been left behind. Where you are seems quite fresh at the moment.
Okay. I suppose we just go up and have a look then.
I would say that's the best course of action.
Trigger.
What's up, partner?
Your gun. How far can you see? From here.
That's going to be a hard one to answer because I actually don't have any disadvantage due to the sharpshooter feat.
Are you able to...
But your gun has got a limit of what you can see. So what's the limit of your gun?
120 feet.
There you go.
Do you think you can get a clean shot from here? Is it too far?
How far away is it?
Well, up the hill to the front of the castle. You're probably 250 feet away at the edge of the forest at the minute.
Not quite, partner. I'd need to get a bit more closer.
Worth a shot.
Oh, you want me to take a shot?
No,
okay.
no. Let's not give our position away. I was seeing if you could use your gun to see if he's near from where we are.
Wonder. I could try something. So one of the things I've got is a trial by fire, which basically does like fire damage as well. But could I use it to like light up the area?
I mean, sure. I mean, the area doesn't need to really be lit up. It's like you're still daylight.
Oh, okay.
Just overcast.
Be really handy if I had my bag of holding with all those really good things.
Wrong game.
Oh no, you see Jack Human.
Yeah.
Jack.
Oh, Jack Human.
Yeah, to see his body.
To the castle.
Yeah, that's what we can do is head towards the somewhat castle.
You start making your way up the side of the hill, then headed toward the ruined castle. The closer you get, there's a smell that sort of comes across the air. Not until you're sort of like 150 feet away from the castle. But although you can all smell it, none of you really recognise it. So, again, roll me an intelligence.
6.
4.
13.
2.
Lovely. So the sorcerer, you recognise it. You recognise the smell as brimstone.
Of course, I remember. It smells like brimstone. Don't know why I tried to bring out a shrimp.
I had my mouth open and everything. I spelled brimstone before.
That's me, don't care. If it was me, you'd be dead.
Well, what the hell is this god awful smell?
Sulphur and brimstone.
It's brimstone.
I smelled that before, and that ain't no brimstone.
Love that scene.
Is it evident where the brimstone source is coming from specifically?
Almost feels like it's coming from inside the castle walls.
Ooh. Let's take a look then.
Let's be extra cautious.
Hmm.
Well, we're close
don't-
enough now that you can look in the scope, can't we?
Ah,
In which case, then I will look through my scope.
Okay, I mean, still roll me a perception if you're looking around the castle walls.
12.
So you sort of look around the castle walls, trying to spot something. You see what looks like a little glimmer of fire through one of the windows.
Well, it looks like there's a fire up top through one of the windows.
What? Controlled fire or losing control?
Small.
Well, I can't tell if it's fire or if it's just the brimstone heating up the place.
Well, let's try and get there as fast as possible, just in case there's someone in there.
Yes, sirree.
Well, you enter in through one of the broken walls into what is a huge open courtyard. One tower still standing, maybe 100 feet tall. All the other towers have collapsed and smashed into piles of broken rubble around you. That small glint of fire that you saw is sort of 2 floors up, and it's quite prominent in a window now. The actual flame itself, probably only about a foot round.
Okay, but it is an actual like campfire.
All you can see is a flame in a window.
Okay, but it doesn't look like it's like burning down the place or anything like that. No, okay. Well, there's definitely a fire, but I can't see much more than that. It's about a foot in diameter.
Hmm.
I mean, it is on the second floor, so if we're gonna go up, hell, that's where it need to go.
So it's almost like it's the other side of the courtyard. So you got to cross like the 100-foot courtyard to get to the staircase that leads you upwards.
Should we run in or should we be stealthy? That is the question.
I can do stealthy. Just because I'm fat don't mean I can be silent.
I never said anything about your weight.
No,
You're
I
being
know you
paranoid
didn't.
again.
No, I'm just saying. Just because I'm fat don't mean I can't be silent. But now you mention it, do you think these chaps look big on me?
I'm sorry, that broke me more than anything.
You're taking the piss again? Just ask you a question if these chaps look big on me or not.
The little fiery sphere. The little fiery sphere almost looks like it looks at you out of the window, and you hear a voice shout, "Stay right there! I'll be right down."
Well, alrighty, that seems fairly easy.
And you sort of see the flame go round in circles as it walks down the staircase. And it comes out of a door sort of maybe 20, 25 feet off of the floor and stands in the doorway. And what you see is a short, dwarvish type creature carrying a large weapon, wearing full plate armor, but its head is completely aflame.
Do you need me to put that out?
It's Scottish, and I need you to get off my land.
Your land? It looks like you're feeling like you're cooking yourself. Is that Bill here or is that you trying to make a bonfire?
I'll be right down. I don't believe you're being very nice to me. This be my land. Get off my land or you'll be put where the cows don't shine.
And that's not your sword.
Not carrying a sword.
Well,
Never mentioned a sword, just said large weapon.
touche.
What is that? large
Apologies.
It is, I mean, I'd say like a sword. It's I think they call them scimitars.
Scimitars, yeah.
Like
The curved blade sword.
Ah, okay.
He's dwarf. He's dwarven-esque. Not gnome-esque.
the creatures have a name.
What is your name?
Trying to read it. Hang on. I haven't got my glasses in here. The light's not very good.
You wear glasses.
No,
Yeah,
not
reading
really.
glasses.
I don't wear glasses. I have glasses for really close up stuff.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
And Azar.
Ah,
Yeah, right. The name's Azar.
Oh, we're celebrating something.
My friend here, he just is well, he's a little bit special. Anyhow,
Which one?
you taking
No,
the
no,
piss out of his name.
I'm not intelligent.
But
I'm more charismatic.
as I'll be saying to you, get off my land.
Well,
I don't come to your land and insulting your name, you fat piece of shit.
Oh, you
Yeah,
should have done that. You should have done that.
I'm sorry. What did you call me?
I was talking to the other one.
Oh, then yeah, that's
The
fine.
horns, he's a fat piece of shit. Coming in here insulting my name.
He has put on a bit of weight since last time.
It all appears to have just gone to his head.
Look, we don't mean to intrude. We were just coming here to investigate. You've obviously seen the storm clouds and bits and bobs.
Right?
And we're just looking for the sword. The king's sword, to be exact.
I don't believe you really want to be looking for the sword. It might be in the place that you don't want to go.
And where exactly would that be?
No place. You must. He's very good. I've gone to this accent now. Why? Yeah.
Douglas, long time no see.
Yeah. Oh, he's reincarnated.
I thought you died.
You're right. You might want to get out of it before he turns up.
What, the gnome?
No. Oh, damn it. And as he says that, the dark shadow approaches over the clouds. And as it breaks the clouds, a large creature lands on one of the corners of the shattered towers. Huge wingspan, massive fangs, large mane, and standing on top is a giant manticore.
You got the sword?
Not the manticore. Oh shit! I told you to get out of here. An elderly gentleman slides off of the top of the manticore and starts walking along one of the parapets that remains. Gentlemen, you were warned, and now you have found me. Never will I work for that idiot again. You will not take it from me. I will rule this kingdom.
Well, I don't mean to intrude, but I kind of like the king we got at the moment.
The man is a buffoon.
Hey, treated me all right. I got no complaints.
And as you stand there looking up at this elderly gentleman, he draws the sword from his side and sort of makes multiples of it around his body, almost like a shield. I, King Merkin, will rule Shamalot forever. Let's roll for initiative.
Wait, Merkin?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, Merkin.
yeah.
No, I thought it was. That's weird. I thought it was. Starts a lot with trying to find.
Yeah. God forbid there was a twist.
Son of a gun.
Pow.
How do you like me now?
Ooh,
That is a sick ass map.
yeah, that looks epic.
Ooh, very nice. Damn, that's sexy as hell.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh damn! I didn't mean to tell my patron.
It was just so you knew where I was. Just,
That'd be funny if I could summon my patron at level 5.
Now, Warhammer, the Foot of Gork. Right.
I did that as a trick. I've done that. Try to learn how to do Warhammer. Instantly
I love the Foot.
killed
I
almost
love
everyone.
the Foot of Gork was great. What happens? A foot comes out of the clouds and stamps on your enemies. Great.
Yep, it was so funny.
So, let's roll. Oh dear. Nice. Okay. Who's got 20 and above?
21.
22.
Well, damn.
Elimon. Grenjin. Animal.
Dynamite.
Dynamite. 15 to 20?
Yeah.
Dakari. Can't spell, even though it's right in front of me. Cool. Bringing up the rear. Weird.
12.
Oh, it's not so bad. Why do they call you Trigger? Because you look like a horse. Yeah, why do they call him Trigger? It's because he carries a gun. No, it's because he looks like a horse. Can't remember what the guy's called. There we go, do that. Did I give him a name? Maybe. Right, I told you to fuck off, but you didn't. Now you're in for it. Elamon. It's a word.
Okay. Hmm.
In case
All
you're
right.
wondering which one you are, it's a dinky little stupid thing here.
Oh, yeah, okay. I would like to then, hoping that I'm so small that they can't see me from that distance, is buzz off towards the left and see if I can flank them.
Buzz off towards the left. You want to stay over here.
Yeah. Yeah, if their attention is towards the 3 in the centre, then I'll kind of go around.
What's your movement like?
30.
30. Alright. Get my lollipops.
Ooh.
And we can put you there.
Thank you.
Ooh. There you go. There you go. As you can see on camera, just about.
Mm.
What you diddling then, Elamon?
So, as I'm buzzing away, I'd like to give Bardic Inspiration to one of my comrades. And as there's no particular preference, I'll just give it to the one that was closest to me as I was flying off. So
That'd be Gringing.
Grenjin. Okay. I can't think of a rhyme, so here's a little tune.
Lovely. What are you, D6?
It says D8.
does it?
Yeah,
In that case, you're giving him a D8.
lovely. And then, if I am, cool. What's my range? 60 feet. Am I within 60 feet of that guy up on the stairs?
Yes.
Perfect.
Love my lollipops. You all took the mick out of them.
I now took the mick out of your lollipops.
Useful.
How dare you accuse me of taking the mick out of your lollipops?
All right, so looking at what I can do to it.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, so I will throw some vicious mockery at them.
No.
Insult a man to death.
And I'll probably say, what's the difference between your mother and Trigger over there?
Oh no. Oh no.
All right, I don't know what's the difference between my mother and Trigger.
At least Trigger can see his penis.
Are you trying to say my mother has a penis?
Aye.
Apparently so.
Right, just to be clear.
Brilliant.
So that is, assuming that hits, that's a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, mate, just because it made me laugh, you can have max damage on that.
Yay.
Yes.
So that is 2d4s of psychic damage, so 8 then.
8 psychic damage and he rolls with disadvantage.
Said something about my mum. He just said something about my mum's penis.
Even if you repeat it, it's still fucking funny.
I never knew my mama, but I'm pretty sure she never had a penis.
Well, you never met your mother, so you don't know if she has a penis or not.
My daddy had a penis. Yeah, starts talking to himself. Any more, Elamon?
No, that'll be it.
Well, Grenjin.
Cool. So, did you attack Merkin on the dwarf?
Well, Birkin's not Scottish, so yeah.
So he aimed at the dwarf.
He said the one on the stairs, which...
Cool. Cool, I'll go test the waters first before shooting off my bigger ones.
Oh, I haven't done a... What do we fancy? Stormy... A stormy...
Oh, that looked nice, actually. That little blue hue.
Yeah, it disappeared pretty quickly, though. There we go. We'll go for purple.
Ooh. Champion.
I will get closer to some near 120 feet away from him.
I mean, you're 120 feet away. What, you want to run backwards?
No. Oh, so cool.
Well, look, there's 60 foot, just so you can work out how far away you are.
Perfect. All right. So I will do some hand signs, and 2 orbs appear, and I will fire 1, 2, the Manticore and 1 to Dickless Traitor Merkin.
Okay.
Fire 1 is going to the Manticore.
Yep.
23 to hit.
23 to hit. Hits.
So you take as 8. So you get 5 force damage and 3 fire damage.
Okay.
And you get moved 10 feet backwards. For the Manticore. And I'll fire at Merkin.
Don't I have to? Is it like a strength or anything to push him back for the?
No, repelling blast.
Oh, okay.
Does a 12 hit Merkin?
12 misses, Merkin.
Cool. As I chose the genie as my patron. Hence the fire damage added into my Eldridge.
Well, Alibaba has the 40 thieves share his own 100,000 tails. Master, you're in luck, cause up your sleeve you got a brand of magic up your feet. It's fine. Jolly good. Marvelous. Anything else?
And that'll be my turn.
The Manticore.
Oh damn, I forgot I could use the
Manticore gets moved back 10 foot, but can't actually go anywhere because the too big. There we go. Ah. Just looks more menacing now.
It just got hit by a messed up fireball.
Flying speed, 50 feet. Nice. Marvellous. Right, well, it is the Manticore's turn. Not very happy that it's just been shoved back from its little perch and it was doing nobody any harm whatsoever.
Hey, hit first, ask questions later.
With its 50-foot movement, it can land right in front of you all. And what it's going to do is it's going to whip its tail and it's going to fire a load of spikes at you. So it's going to... And we'll go for the two guys that are in front, I suppose. Have I got a multi-attack with this? Three tail attacks. Wow, let's go with one each. So, tail attack on Gringin. That's going to miss because that is only a 7.
Yeah.
Tail attack on the hippo. Can't miss. See the fucking size of him. Alright, maybe I can. Nat 1. This dice isn't liking me this evening. Last try on the Dragonborn who hasn't actually done anything yet.
It's gonna hit in it because
20!
yeah, look at that. See,
God damn it.
it's because it's me. Because it's me. I always get fucked.
You do. You even at random, you do.
Yeah.
I like the fact that I like the fact that I rolled a 2, a 1, and then a 20.
Supposedly.
What makes it even
Joking,
worse is-
joking. I trust you wholeheartedly, Buff.
Yeah,
I trust you, bro.
Arnold.
he's calling you Buff at the moment. Virgil
See?
calls you James.
So this is going to do. Oh, he's not raging yet either. Ha ha ha.
No, that makes it worse.
8, 12. That is 15 points
Oh,
of
bloody
piercing
hell.
damage.
Hmm.
What, Terry, what to do next to your name, like the other guys have done, put your HP so I can keep track of it while we're fighting.
When it comes to like piercing damage and stuff, does it really make a difference, or is it just 15 off my score?
It's 15 off, but when you're raging, right? Because depending on what your rage is, I mean, you pick the totem of the bear, so everything except for psychic. But
Yeah.
the other ones, if like I do fire damage, so say I hit you with a sword that's got fire damage. So I hit you with a sword. The sword does 8 slashing. You take the 8 slashing. You halve that to 4 because you're raging. Yeah, and then the fire damage on top, you would take all of it.
Because you've got totem with a bear.
But because you've got totem of the bear, you're fucking resistant to everything except for psychic damage.
So you like Juggernaut.
So
Why messes you up if Xavier goes in your head?
So it's 15. They'll do you 7 points of damage already. Wow. Cool. Kill a barbarian. That's the Manticore's turn. It's 3 spikes. So then that will go to Daiquiri.
Let's have a look.
Is it a strawberry daiquiri?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck. This is the way you say it, Buff. It's Dakari.
It's daiquiri. It's not
No,
actually
it's
daiquiri.
it's like bouquet. It's Dakari.
No, you're a strawberry daiquiri.
So one action would be rage, right?
Yeah, so that's your bonus action. Yeah, so you're gonna go fucking rage. Fuck it over.
Indeed, gonna rage.
My favorite,
yeah.
my favorite barbarian in the history of Dungeons and Dragons was very polite. With, I would like to rage. That was on a T-shirt.
And I shall hit him with my breath weapon.
No. Let's move you off to the side so that you don't hit the hippo. And yes, I know your character's green, but I didn't have a blue one.
That's fine. I can't really tell on my screen. Right, so I've got to roll for the damage, you know. Or
Well, so I've got a roll. Probably a dexterity saving throw on your
yeah, Dex 13. It says.
Cool. So I roll a dice for my dexterity saving throw. My dexterity is plus 3. Yay! 12.
So it hits.
So you it hits because I failed to beat your DC.
Yay!
I take so if I'd have made it, I would have taken half damage. But I take all the damage. So full damage from your lightning breath weapon.
So it's 9.
So your guy, he opens his mouth. His crackle of blue lightning just fires out, striking the manticore. And because I can, hang on. Boom!
Hey, nice.
Well, I don't think Terry was looking at the screen when I did that.
I wasn't. Apologies. I was reading the actions.
That's right. So the crackle of light, the crackle of blue lightning.
Like it.
So yeah, so that's your action, that's your bonus action. So the only thing you got left, Terry, is moving.
Cool. No, I'll stay where.
When you come to smashing stuff with your axe, you can hit it twice. But any other attack that you do is once.
Right.
as an action.
Cool.
Now it's time for Merkin. Oh, what do we fancy doing, Merkin? You come here trying to stop me, you blithering idiots. So his movement is to fly. He stands quite high. The swords that are flying around him, you can see that there are 6 swords floating next to him. And he's going to aim one, and he's going to throw it down, and he's going to aim at Gringin. Well,
Sure.
dexterity saving throw, please, Gringin.
That's in that one.
So you get hit. It comes down at a rate of knots and pierces into you. Ugh.
Ow!
6 points of piercing damage. And he's going to take one of the other swords and he's going to throw it down and he's going to aim a trigger.
Ooh.
Dex saving throw trigger. Please.
Not good. You're hit. 8.
Yay! Better than the last one. That is 9 points
Ooh.
of piercing
Okay.
damage. And he turns around to the little fiery troll and he goes, "Get involved, you idiot." And you see him just throw his hand at him with a gesture. But nothing happened yet. Trigger.
After taking that, I'm not happy, so I'm not going to move so I can use my bonus action to gain advantage on my next attack.
Okay.
And with that, I will also use my sharpshooter, so I'm going to take -5 to try and hit.
Okay.
So the first is 21. Yeah, 21's
Nice.
my highest.
That hits.
Okay, and then that will do. Oh, 7 plus 15. 90, 29 points of damage.
Dude.
No sharpshooter.
Yeah, I've never used it before.
Gives you a +10 on to damage.
Yeah.
It bulks up ranges so much.
Yeah, so what part of this character is the homebrew?
Literally the subclass.
Okay. And what's the subclass?
Renegade. It was part of Unearthed Arcana from Wizards of the Coast.
Okay.
And I'm nerfing it a little bit as well.
Okie dokie.
But yeah, that's me done.
Okay, it's the gnome's turn. And he's over there and he's like, "All right, I told you not to fucking be here." Oh, and he goes down and he's like, he drops to one knee and the pain sees in absolute agony. The fire on his head starts to rage and get bigger and stronger and he starts to grow.
God damn it.
Hmm.
Right now, which one of you fucking hit me? He's not gonna get there, but he's gonna try.
Cool, thank God.
Well, you didn't hit him, see?
Hmm.
Well, you know, you didn't. No, you did vicious mockery, didn't you? You took the piss out of his mum.
No one hit him except from the fairies dissing his mother,
Yeah.
saying that she's got a penis.
No, they're lying. Go back. No. I didn't touch you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, yeah, because it was you. Yeah.
Damn.
No
No,
one physically attacked him.
you took the piss out of my mother. Right? I don't like that.
Hmm.
Eat my flaming sword, you bitch. He's going to take a swing at him.
Oh, no.
Because you're small, do I have a disadvantage?
Yes.
He's just saying that.
I'm not sure.
It doesn't say. It doesn't
I've
say
never
anywhere
dealt-
that you do. So no.
Never dealt.
Let's assume no.
Are you sure?
All right. Let's look at my feats and everything. See
Yeah,
if
because
it's-
it'll be in your racial stuff.
right. Feats and everything. Spellcasting, bardic, jack of all trades, song of rest. Expertise, buoyancy, cutting words, font of inspiration, languages, fairy magic, actor, flight. Because of your wings, you have a special flying equal to. Okay, that's not relevant. No, I don't think it says anywhere about that.
Okay. Yeah, because my book doesn't have fairy, in it, so I can't look. But okay, well, fine. I'm gonna take a smash at you with my sword. I'm gonna smash at you with a sword. It's gonna be an 18 to hit.
That hits
My
quite a lot.
18 to hit is gonna smash you in the head with a.
Oh, actually, before you do that, so I have cutting words as a reaction. So as a reaction, when a creature that's not immune to being charmed, you can see within 60 feet makes an attack roll against you, you can expend one use of a bardic inspiration, roll the dice, and subtract that number from the creature's roll.
Right.
Right, I have a D8 bardic inspiration, so you have an 18. So if my thing's 12, I need to get 6 or more, which is unlikely. I might just do it against your damage roll then. So sorry, carry on.
All right, fine. That will be a massive 10 points.
Okay, good. All right. So I will use my cutting words reaction. You hit just like your mother, and then hopefully that takes away. So if I do my D8, which is octagon,
Come on. Get rid of Max.
A 7.
Decent. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, cool. So take away 3. Cool.
Right, well, that's his goal then. Back to the beginning. Element.
Okay, so to hopefully stop this danger again, I'm going to use hideous laughter.
Immobilize them.
Okay. Right, so yeah, a creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter if this spell affects it. It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration.
13.
13 fails.
Hey!
Right, well, in that case.
Right, I haven't.
Oh
I haven't said.
no!
No, I haven't said my joke yet. Right.
But I find
Uh,
everything funny. Your face. You're about
Well,
as small as my mother's penis.
your mother will appreciate this joke. What do you call a cheap circumcision?
Oh no!
No,
I don't
no,
know.
no.
A rip-off.
Oh, 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 oh.
Bad.
Cool. And I will leave it there. I think that's all I'll do.
Grangin.
Yep. So, seeing testing out the waters, I'm. How many can I do with this?
Have we got a single healer? Maybe the bard.
No.
That's why I said I
Well, yeah, you said
could
you said you
change.
changed it, but you didn't.
If I said if you need a healer,
Well, we haven't got one.
change. Yeah, I didn't realize until later.
You liar! You just didn't want to be a healer.
I
No,
don't mind being a healer.
nobody wants to be a healer.
I don't mind being a healer.
Brutus does.
What?
But you got rid of that, the healing
But I
spells.
can't heal.
Michael is a healer and never uses it.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's a paladin. You can heal.
Oh,
He's got lay on hands. I think he's used it twice.
oh yeah.
Cool. So I'll do some hand signals as I will cast Scorching Ray. As I can only do 3 shots, I will aim. One at the Manticore and 2 at Merkin.
Okay.
Fire 1 is for Manticore, 19 to hit,
Yeah, it's
and it will take 11 points of fire damage.
cool.
Fire 1 to Merkin, 14 to hit.
14 missing.
And 22 to hit.
22 to hit.
Cool. And 9 points of fire damage to Merkin.
Yeah. Can anybody else hear that rustling? It
Yeah.
sounds like there's a mouse
Yes.
on the mic.
I can, but I don't know where it's coming from.
Stop now.
It's probably me because I lowered the microphone sensitivity. It probably picks up every breath I take.
Every move you
and
make.
every move you make. Because you'll be watching us. Every breath you take, every move you make. It's gone now. Weird. Sounded like there was a mouse in my PC. Okay. Anything more from you then, Jin?
I might try and move backwards.
Or just like that?
Yeah.
Let the hippo take it all. I don't blame him. Because it's the manticore's turn. Actually, if I go here on you both of you, come on.
Yeah, now I can hit you too.
Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Manticore claw attack on the hippo. +5. 16 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Yay. Wow. 4 points of slashing damage.
Woo!
How many claw attacks can I make? There's 3. Oh, I can do 2 claw attacks. Okay, cool. I'm gonna claw the barbarian. But then that one.
What am I throwing?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, okay.
Because I missed. And with my disappointment of missing the claw on the barbarian, I'm going to try and bite him. That's more like it. That's a nat 20 again.
What's this? Oh, no, I believe you. I mean, cause it is in fuck my luck. And what am I rolling?
Absolutely nothing.
All right, okay.
You're going to take the hit like a bitch.
I'm a barbarian. I'll take the hit and laugh at you. Ha ha!
What's the bite? The bite is D8. Rah. 8 points of piercing damage. Half to 4 because you're raging.
Rage, yeah.
I like these dice, but this nat 20 is very mental. I miss my green dice. I don't know where that is. I think it's fallen down behind the boxes. That is the Manticore's turn gone. So, Daiquiri.
Sorry, goddammit.
Peach Daiquiri.
How long is a short rest?
An hour.
Cool.
Generally only matters when we're playing campaigns.
It's just, it says that the breath weapon as an action once per short rest.
Yeah, so you need to have a short rest before you can use it again.
Okay, cool. So I shall hit you with my great axe.
Yes. Twice.
Yes. It says +6 under the hit DC. What's that?
So you roll your that. So if you just click on that,
Yep.
and then it'll roll the dice for you because it's a D20 +6.
Oh yeah, I did that before and it came up with something different. 14.
14 to hit. 14 hits.
Yay! And then do I roll damage now?
Yes.
Five.
Fair enough. +2 for raging. 7.
Ah.
Okay. Attack number 2.
Yeah. Same again.
Yep.
21.
21 hits.
Slightly better. 7 plus 9.
There you go. That's pretty good. So 2 massive swings with your axe. Trying to shave that mane off that manticore.
I think that's it, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, you haven't got any bonus action stuff yet. Because you're only a level 5. That'll bring it to Merkin's go. Merkin doesn't like this hippo because the hippo took a shot at him with a gun. Don't like guns. So he's going to take another one of those swords and... So dexterity saving throw.
14.
14 is a fail.
Can I use my reaction at this point?
For what?
It says when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attack creature.
Yes, but he's too far away, so you can't melee him. Because it's this guy.
Ah, okay.
So
I should have used that.
So
last
what you
time.
should have done when the manticore was attacking the hippo,
Right.
then you could have used it.
Yeah, cool. I'll remember that for next time.
Ray, I gave him Sentinel.
Nice.
I like Sentinel. Sentinel's cool.
Our Sentinel's a very good feat.
Yeah. Sentinel's cool. But you'll learn. You'll learn when to do stuff. Oh, 8 points of piercing damage from the flying sword.
All right.
And he really doesn't like you, so you can do it again.
Okay.
Oh, this time 13.
Misses.
Ooh. You sort of stand there and this magic sword sort of like in the floor next to you and just disappears. Do I want to use a magic spell? He's laughing. Can't do fuck all with him. Oh! Yes, Pixie. Oh, it's not Pixie, is it? Fairy, on the right. You can now longer use your flight. Wisdom saving throw, please.
All right then. Oh, my wisdom is not good. Natural 1.
Oh, damn.
You're a fairy that can't fly for the next 10 minutes.
Damn. Okay. Hmm.
That's just cool.
Like, yes, yeah, ah, help me. Oh no, sorry, no. Help me.
That'll be a massive splinter.
Trigger.
Taking hits off him with the sword. So I'm not going to move to use my bonus action to gain advantage on my attacks. I will be using my sharpshooter feat, and I'm going to try and hit him. Maximum I got is 13.
Oh, it's a miss.
Then that's me done.
Ooh, still alive. Gnome. Alamon.
So at the end of each of its turns, it can make another wisdom saving throw to try and get out of it.
Ooh, 14.
That still fails.
Oh.
Right, so seeing as I'm now not flying, I'm going to just walk. I'm just going to walk away from the action because I don't want to get hurt.
Yeah,
So
it's fine. He can't hit you because he's otherwise engaged with his hideous laughter.
Hmm. So I'm probably going to try and scuttle up the stairs behind them.
Oh,
How far I can go with 30 feet.
Get you to the first step.
Cool, thank you. And that'll be My go.
Smashing. Grunging.
Yep. What to do, what to do, what to do.
Oh no. Too much coke.
Sorry, I'll just be annoying then. As I will shoot at hold on. I got a question. If I force movement out of someone's melee range, would they be able to use their reaction to attack?
So what you're saying is, if you hit the manticore and push it out of the range, do the guys gain an opportunity attack?
Yes, that's what I'm asking.
No.
I will ask.
Yeah. So basically, the opportunity to attack is gained with the characters. Generally, it's considered a retreat from combat, which is
Okay.
which is why you gain the opportunity attack. They wouldn't be expecting you to push him out of their range, so they wouldn't be ready to make the opportunity attack. Row.
I'm more trying to think of what's priority now. Because we got Manticore and then
Row. Railroad daggery. Sorry.
cool. I will.
Why have I never done a Scooby-Doo character? That's stupid.
Don't know why I haven't.
Needs to change. Ruby Roo.
I'll try to sort out the flying guy,
Okay.
as I believe my colleagues can sort out the Manticore. So firing 2 Eldridges at Merkin.
Cool.
I'm going to use that D8 inspiration. $15 to hit.
What, I'm murking?
Yeah.
That hits.
That's 14 points. I mean, hold on. 11 force damage and 3 fire damage for a total of 14.
Okay, cool.
And another hit. 17.
17 hits. Actually, no, do you know what? No, he doesn't. He pulls 2 of the swords around and creates a shield in front of him. Ching, ching.
Cool.
Yeah, reaction. Yes. Yeah, mage armor. Air quote.
Okay.
Anything left for you?
No, that's all.
Cool. Yeah, trying to keep my man Merkin alive. Manticore. Right. Big barbarian. Don't like him. Damn it. 7 to hit. Missed. Still don't like the big barbarian. There we go. 17 to hit.
Boo!
What am I rolling?
You're not rolling anything. I just need to know what your armor class is. AC. Be at the top of your page.
14.
14. Yay, so 17 hits.
Boo!
So missed the first claw attack. So this claw attack does a massive 8 points. Nope, 6 points. So half to 3. And I'm going in for the bite. We're going in for the bite. Yeah, bite 19 to hit. And the bite's going to do, oh, that's better, 10. So 16 points, half to 8. I hate raging barbarians.
Why? Why do you hate us so?
They're difficult to hit. I don't like it.
I mean, you seem to be doing okay right now.
Yeah, but I'm hitting you, but I'm not doing any booming damage, am I?
That's a 16 out of 50. I'd say you would do some damage.
Birkin, trigger.
Okay. I'm still not happy that he's taking the shots. So same again. Bonus action, sharpshooter.
Aim for the eyes.
That's not gonna do it. Oh, that might. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Cool. 25. And then I'm going to use my action surge.
Okay.
I'm going to repeat. So 16 to hit.
Would hit, but I'm going to use reaction mage armor, so you miss.
Okay. Then that's my turn done.
Merkin does not look healthy. He's barely maintaining flight. Gnome's turn. He's going to make a wisdom saving throw. No, he's not. 10, still there. He said my mother had a penis. Still going. So back to Elamon.
Cool. I would like to continue climbing up those stairs, please.
Well, 30 for top of the stairs.
Cool.
Just about flying over the top of his head.
Right. Let's see. Anything I can do here to kill off Hank Marvin? How many of that have I got? Yeah, alright. Cool, yeah, and that could hurt the old other guy as well. Right, so Cool. I will cancel the hideous laughter.
Oh.
And now I choose to cast Shatter.
Oh, yes.
And I will... Yeah, I choose to center it in the space between those two gentlemen.
Okay.
And could both please make Constitution savings?
So, Shatter, what size is the area for Shatter?
It's a 10-foot radius sphere.
Yeah, so it's a 10 foot. I got a guy that's 30 foot up in the air, so you can either hit him or you can hit the giant.
So it says that I can cast it anywhere in 60 feet from me.
Yes,
So I'm casting it above ground level.
but it's still only a 10 foot sphere, so it can only
Okay.
affect a 10 foot area.
Okay, will it not clip his ankle and get the top of his head?
I mean, look, I'll show you I'll show you how big a 10 foot sphere is.
Ah, okay. Cool. All right, just on the flying dude then. Just on Hank Marvin.
Okay.
Yeah, Constitution, please.
Con save, cool. 17.
Bollocks. So, wait, on a fail, does he still do half?
Normally, yes.
Cool. All right, so that means half of 3d8s of thunder damage. One hedron. Two hedron. Three hedron. Cool. 3 equals. All right, that's only 2 then.
Pardon?
2 thunder damage.
2 thunder damage on 3d8.
Yeah, a 1, a 2, and a 1.
Wow.
Mm.
Well, do you want the interesting news?
Yes.
Describe the kill.
Ooh.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So, with my trusty harmonica, I play the highest note that it has on the scale, making such a loud, high-pitched ringing noise that it rattles the skull of the gentleman, and slowly his teeth start falling out with the vibrations. His eyes become detached somehow and fall out of the skull. And then, after all of those things have dropped in like a Wile E. Coyote cartoon fashion, he then, after a few seconds, falls down and then is dead.
As the wizard falls from the sky and lands, the magical swords that surrounded him all dissipate except for one that comes down blade first, slamming itself into the ground next to him. The manticore, snapping out of what could be considered a charm, suddenly just looks at the two people that have been slapping it in the face with a snarl. It takes off and flies off north to back to the top of the mountain. The large gnome now stopped laughing, has shrunk back to normal size, and scuttles off through the debris and rocks and brokenness of the ruined castle.
Do I have my flying powers back?
Well, he's dead, so yes.
Yay. All right, I'll fly over to the rest then. Hi, guys.
The four of you stand over a decimated wizard's body laying in the middle of this ruined city with the king's sword glistening in the now sun that the clouds have cleared.
I will try and take the sword.
There's no try. This ain't no freaking stone, bro.
I think it came straight down and went into the floor.
You did
It's
go into the floor.
Excalibur. Yeah.
You can go into the stone.
Okay, then that's fine.
The whole point of Excalibur is that it was in a special stone. It wasn't the sword that was special. It was a stone.
Then I'm taking the sword.
Need to watch the film Quest for Camelot. Fantastic movie.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's good.
Okay. I'll
One
watch
of the
it.
best animated movies I've.
Yeah, it was one of those really old shitty musicals. There was like a B one, but it was good.
Oh,
Anyway.
okay.
It was so funny.
You pick up
The
the sword.
Dragon's song was my best, my favorite.
If I didn't have you,
Yes,
the,
favorite song. Favorite song.
but yeah, you pick up the sword. You look at it as it glistens in the sunlight.
Well, goddamn, this thing's a bit of beauty.
Yeah, let's go give it to the depressed Arfer pint.
Do we really have to? I mean, this thing's really nice.
I understand that it's pretty, but remember how good he treats us. Do you want some new guy?
All right, let me
Try to
ask you.
change
Let
it.
me ask you this: do you think if we give him the sword, he's going to put on a banquet?
We can always
100%.
ask.
I mean, if he's going to give us loads of food, I'm down to give him this sword.
I think we're open to negotiation.
I think
That's-
the king has been noted for his celebrations and good causes.
Oh hell yeah! Let's give this guy his sword back. I'm hungry.
The four of you rush back to Shamalot and continue up to the castle. The two men now outside the door, still arguing with each other, giving it all of that. You're able to just walk past them because they're just still distracted. But you do notice that one of the elderly one's got two black eyes and a crooked nose.
Which was the calm one, or is that the one saying, "Can I king shit"?
That one. You make your way in, and whereas one of the guards escorts you all the way to the king's room. The king's face lights up at the sight of his sword, and he proclaims you knights of the kingdom, and holds a banquet for everybody in Shamalot. And that night, you celebrate not only as adventurers, but as knights of the Oval Table.
Oh,
Well, hell yeah! I only came here for the food.
And well done.
Yeah.
Yay!
Guy.
Well, there you go. Another one shot comes to an end. Thank you very much for watching. And until next time, take care.